Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Nipio Rio, has arrived. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 79th Independence Day 2025 celebration program here at Nagaland Civil Secretariat Plaza, Kohima. And now, the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. DIPR, will deliver his address.
My dear fellow citizens, on this auspicious occasion of our nation's 79th Independence Day, I extend my warmest greetings to each and every one of you. We solemnly honor the freedom fighters who have braved martyrs who secured our freedom and safeguarded our future. Their courage, sacrifice, and selfless service will forever inspire generations to come. My government is working in line with the spirit of enshrined in the Constitution to meet the democratic inspiration of the people. As we celebrate this day, we must also reflect of our people. Nagaland, with its rich tapestry of culture and tradition, and always stood tall in its contribution to the spirit of Indian nation, steadfast in its values, vibrant in its diversity, and strong in its resolve to move forward with peace and progress. As the Chief Minister of this proud state, it is with great pride and a deep sense of responsibility that I address you today, not just to commemorate our past, but to renew and reaffirm our collective commitment to build a bright future, rooted in unity, development, and dignity for all. Resolving the Naga political issue means a top priority of our government. The Naga peace process is ongoing, and a symbol of hope for a lasting solution, fulfilling inspiration of our people. My government has been acting as an active facilitator to the peace process, as we need to work together for a peaceful resolution to the Naga political issue, ensuring justice and dignity to our people. My government remains strongly committed in addressing the concerns and issues of the people of the Eastern Nagaland. We appreciate the fact that there exists a development deficit in these areas. Substantial progress has been made on the issue of FNTA, Frontier Nagaland Territory, with the latest tripartite talks between the representative of the Government of India, Government of Nagaland and the ENPO, being held on 23rd July 2025 in Delhi. I am optimistic that the concern of the ENPO will be addressed and this issue resolved in the spirit of brotherhood. Friends, we are aware that Nagaland shares a 215 kilometers international border with Myanmar. Across, Nagas reside on both sides, having a close socio-economic ties. However, the recent decision of the MHA to reduce the free movement regime from 16 to 10 kilometers and restrict movement only 9 insurance process, 9 points of entries, the designating crossing points, has caused hardship and disgrace to border communities. My government has urged Government of India to re-examine and revise FMR regarding and the guidelines with the flexible and context-sensitive approach. On 8 February 2024, the Cabinet deliberated on the proposal of MHA for fencing the Indo-Myanmar border, whereby the Cabinet decided to request the central government to continue the free regime movement, enacted appropriate regulation and lay down process for movement of people inhabiting the border areas. Further, on 18 July 2025, I led a delegation and met the state and met Union Home Minister. In this last few weeks, matters regarding eviction exercise going and being carried out in the DIPR area along with the borders has raised up deep anxiety among various sections of the society. The eviction is being jointly carried out by both the state government of Assam and Nagaland. The joint action involving district administration and police and from both states would ensure that no unilateral action is initiated, status quo is maintained, and no influx of illegal migrants take place. The significant milestone was achieved on 1st January 2025 with the complete digitization of ILP ensuing process. The government of Nagaland launched the online ILP portal, offering a digital platform for the applicants, processing, tracking, and involving of ILP across various visitors categories. Till date, a total of ILP across various visitors categories. ILP issue online mode from 1st January 2025 to 30th June 2025 stand at 26,534 for various categories. The State Cabinet on 15 May 2025 decided that a separate register of ILP holders residing in a village will be maintained by the respective village council and strict ILP checking to be done by the district administration and police in all designated places Antique gates of state, including airport and railways. Further, the Cabinet on 6 August 2025 decided to introduce new categories of ILP for agriculture, laborers, transporters, non-teaching, staff of schools or colleges, domestic helpers and drivers, hotel guests and house guests, resort, homestays, to inform the nearest police station mandatorily on arrival of the guest or tenants from any other states. Following citizen agriculture sector plays an indispensable role in the socio-economic progress of the state. Under the Digital Agriculture Mission, an integrated website, a web-based geo-portal and mobile applications having smart farming concept has been launched under PM Kisan. Altogether, 282,282, the farmers from Nagaland have received an amount of rupees 686 crores through direct benefit transfer as on June 2025. Through the mission Organic Value Change Development for Northeastern Region, the brand name Naga Organic has been registered, which has been used by entrepreneurs. And under this program, the state has covered 3,500 hectares under the organic cultivation, covering 31,334 farmers. Under the Horticulture Department, an area of 2,620 hectares was covered under the mission for integrated development of horticulture during this 2024-25. The Department of Horticulture, in its resolve to develop horticulture, has established 6 collection centers, covered 300 hectares under ginger, 245 hectares of Naga Marcha, and provided skill development trainings across various districts. The state received an award for Trinity Best of Indian Awards 2025 for valuable contribution towards an organic industry in May 2025 at Goa International Trade Fair. Under National Mission on Edible Oil Palm, the state is progressing well with area expansion of oil palm cultivation, which will contribute significantly to our economy. The Department of Sericulture, under Silk Samagra 2 project, the implementation area safe development project in the district of Mon, Longland, Tuengsang, and Zeniboto with a target to cover 870 beneficiaries and produce about 40 metric ton of eri cocoon. Further, 310 acres of land is under silkworm host plant cultivation for rearing silkworms. The Fisheries Department under PMMSY has developed 150 hectares area of water bodies with benefit to 1,400 farmers. The fish production status presently stands at 11,158.9 metric ton in our state. An integrated aquapark has been established at Chudikong in Mokokchung. Friends, enhancing meat production in our state remains the thrust area of development of animal husbandry and veterinary services. During 2025-26, under National Livestock, the department has established 28 pig breeding farms. Further, under NLM submission, 43 hectares of land is being developed for production of 1,500 tons of green fodders. The current year has the target to set up 12 number of meat production unit in our state. In collaboration with the EDP program, further training extension services by the department will be given due importance, extending to the grassroots level with the aim to boost meat production. Under Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sanchaya Yojana, PMKSY, 270 nodes of surface minor irrigation schemes with an estimate cost of 206.85 crores, covering a CCGA of 8,544 hectares is being implemented by the Water Resources Department. Further, the department has successfully completed 14 numbers of water harvesting structures, water harvesting ponds in 7 districts, at KOHIMA, Chumugarima, Newland, Peren, Mokokchung, Cheminyu, and Peg at an estimate cost of 1,049.79 lakhs. Nagaland is emerging as the leading coffee production state in the Northeast, with a significant number of young entrepreneurs traveling to the coffee sector, with the coffee establishment itself as one of the products contributing to state's identity. And the state government has adopted coffee as a unique selling proposition, which has been accepted by the Ministry of Donor. In view of the Department of Land Resources, Nagaland developed a logo with a slogan, Taste of Eminence. During 2024-25, under the soil and fertility component of RKVY, a total of 1.11 lakhs soil samples were collected and tested. Additionally, 74,000 farmers benefited from the distribution of micronutrients, while 2,744 hectares of acidic soils were reclaimed. NABL accreditation has been obtained for 16 soil laboratories, with further plans to establish organic fertilizer quality control laboratory. The Department of Environment Service and Climate Change is presently implementing 2 externally aided projects namely the Forest Management Project funded by JICA and the Forest and Biodiversity Management Project supported by KfW. Development banks under Indo-German Financial Cooperation. The JICA project has so far covered 152 villages. Under the National Cooperative Database, the department has successfully uploaded the data of 8,084 registered cooperative societies to the National Cooperative Data, computerizing primary agriculture credit societies, with target to digitize 231 numbers of PACs as is under process. The state also has joined the world's largest grain storage plant in cooperative society sector, program initiated by Government of India. Fellow citizens, my government is steadfast in its commitment to good health and well-being, driving by our unwavering dedication to improving the lives of our citizens. We have made notable progress in the health sector, as evident by the decline trend of infant mortality rate from 18% per 1,000 live births in 2014 to 4% per 1,000 live births in 2020. Communicable diseases. This achievement reflects positive, reducing the burden of tuberculosis and other communicable diseases. These achievements reflect positive on our socio-economic well-being and underscore our commitment to improvising healthcare. The department made a significant stride in our pursuit of universal health coverage under Ayushman Bharat, PMJAY. The scheme has provided 98,761 treatment worth 182.98 crores in September 2018. Additionally, the Chief Minister Health Insurance Scheme has delivered 30,266 treatment valued at 120.42 crores since 2022, underscoring our commitment to reduce the burden of out-of-pocket expenditure on medical treatment and promote access to quality healthcare services. With the aim to curb circulation of substandard medicines and to enhance drug regulation, the department established a Nagaland drought testing laboratory in KOHIMA. The school education department is committed to quality education. Science streams were introduced in 5 existing government higher secondary schools during 2024-25. On the school infrastructure, 4 new school buildings, 1 Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose Awasiya Vidyala Residence Hostel at Kipere and 2 residential quarters have been completed. ITC smart classrooms is being implemented in 41 GMS under Nippon Bharat mission. Steps have been taken to digitize an assessment of every child under the Nectar Project 16 Lighthouse School complexes are being developed to serve as model schools under Samagra Shiksha. I inaugurated 51 educational institutions, including 15 new schools amounting to rupees 33 crores 86 lakhs across the state on 2nd August 2025. The State Council of Education Research and Training is actively involving the development of state curriculum framework. The Council is also preparing to conduct the Nagaland Teachers' Eligibility Test for the professional qualified candidates in September 2025, ensuring quality of education. The Department of Higher Education under the Pradhan Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan's PM Usha program is constructing academic buildings at Government College of Zenaboto, Mokokchung, and Dimapur. New Multiple Degree College for the newly created district of Newland, Samatar, Noklak, and Chembenu. Districts have been approved and the NEC accreditation of 39 colleges out of 71 institutions in Nagaland has been completed. The Technical Education Department has set up an artificial intelligence AI labs at ICIT Mokokchung with the support from Intel and METI. The department is under the process to come up with comprehensive Nagaland technical education policy and new curriculum based on NIP 2020. The Labor Department plays crucial role in the welfare. During financial year 2024-25, a total of 5,974 male and 735 women constructing workers in the state got registered under the NBOCW Welfare Board, availing the benefit of social security and welfare schemes. Nagaland has framed and notified the Nagaland Child and Adolescent Labor Prohibition Regulation Rules 2024 to realize a child labor-free Nagaland, reflecting the government's commitment to protect children from any exploitation. I'm happy to inform that all employment exchanges in the state have been designated as a special employment exchange under the RPWD Act 2016, supporting people with disabilities. My government is setting up a skill center for the construction workers with a budget of 300 lakhs. Further, department is launching a program providing access to core employability skills to skilling our rural youth using mobile morong skill vein with a budget of 100 lakhs. Under the Department of Industries and Commerce, the Center of Excellence in Industry 4.0 focusing on industrial automation, robotics, and artificial intelligence has been inaugurated at NTTC, Dimapur on 25th April 2025 to skill our youth and make them future ready. A 29-member state delegation participated at Rising North-East Invest Summit at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, with signing of 25 letters of intent and 3 memorandum of understanding to promote investment. The Nagaland Trade Investment and Industry Policy was notified on 28, 2025. The state delegations led by myself on invitation visited Japan from 3rd to 10th July 2025. The key outcome, signing of MOU with Kochi Prefecture for human resources exchange and another between arms corporations and IDEN and human resources and sports. Cultural troops from our state participated in the Bharat Utsav Festival of India from 5th to 13th at Menazhnyaya Square in Moscow. The event was a platform to showcase state's rich culture, entrepreneurial potentials at the global stage. The Department of Social Welfare has been implemented various schemes for uplifting of weaker sections, one-stop center in 6 districts, namely Noklak, Seminyu, Chomogirima, Samator, Newland, and Maluri, has been approved to support women affected by the violence. 2,347 smartphones were distributed to the Angawadi workers during June this year to digitize and automate the implementation of Shaksham, Angawadi, and Pushang 2.0. Friends, the Department of Women Resource Development is committed for uplifting of women in Nagaland. Under the Transformative Livelihood Innovation Project, 585 women receive financial and material support to take up income generation activities through the multi-training center. 219 women receive training in various trades to enhance employability. Exhibition on Naga tribal designs, Maiki Feast, was successfully organized at Hornbill Festival 2024 at Kisama. Development is also taking up construction of women working hostel in 15 sites across 9 districts under SASKI during 2024 and 2026. The Prison Department has adopted Model Prison Manual for uniform prison administration in the country. The jail, with the help of NGOs, are providing training to inmates with a view to reintegrate them in the society after their release. Law and Justice Department is an important pillar in judicial system. The rule of administration of justice and police in Nagaland. 5th Amendment Act 2025, amending the Chapter 4A of the 1984 Act, has been passed and notified during 2025. The amended Act established a hierarchical 3-tier structure for customary courts. The first ever state legal mega level service scheme was organized by the LSA in collaboration with the state government under the aegis of the National Legal Services Authority on 12 April 2025. The case was graced by 3 senior judges of the Supreme Court, including the current Chief Justice of India. Department of Rural Development, during current financial year 25-26, under the NREGA, generated 26.49% as on June 2025, and provided employment to 2 lakhs household, covering 2.04 lakhs individuals. Under PMAYG, the state has completed 36,000 houses out of the cumulative target of 48,330. NSRLM continue to do a remarkable job in promoting livelihood through SSG under Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, Rural Livelihood Mission. They are NRLM 15,412 self-help groups have been formed, situating 1.36 lakhs rural households over the target of 1.22 lakhs. Further, 30,133 SSG members have been identified as potential Lakpati Didi by engaging them in the income generation activities. 49 entrepreneurs have been promoted under Startup Village Entrepreneurship Program SVEP. Friends, my government is committed to provide basic amenities to all citizens and empowering local governance. The Municipal Affairs Department provided an amount of rupees 11 crores to the 25 elected ULB during the financial year 24-25 to set up basic functional office under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana housing. For all urbans, a total of 29,973 households belonging to the economically weaker section. State has received financial support from the government and has successfully achieved 94% completion. Under SASKI 2024-25, the department is taking up 12 infrastructure projects, including market complex constructions in various ULBs to provide revenue generation assets, construction office building for 18 ULBs, and provisions of sanitation vehicles to 15 ULB is under progress. Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, Amrut 2.0, aims to make all cities, towns, water supply secure, including the components of water supply, septic, and sewerage. To achieve that target, 64 projects have been undertaken in all 39 ULBs for early completion. The department, through assistance of Asian Development Bank, is preparing investment-ready urban infrastructure project for 16 districts headquarters. On the sports front and youth activities, I'm happy to inform that the government of Nagaland, through the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, hosted inaugural Nagaland Super League, the first ever professional football league in the state from 28 January to 1st April 2025. At the event, my government announced 3 major initiatives: Nagaland Football Academy, the Chief Minister's Sports Scholarship, and the Nagaland International Gold Cup, in order to nurture local talents and promote sports. 31 multidisciplinary indoor stadium and 28 futsal grounds have been sanctioned under SASKI during this financial year, out of which 3 prefab multi-purposes hall and 13 futsal grounds have been inaugurated on 2nd August 2025. And the rest will be made functional by the end of this financial year. 4 more multi-purpose indoor stadiums are under construction under Khelo India scheme. Further, the Center for Excellence in Music and Arts, conceptualized to encourage and promote music and arts at national and international level, conserving the age-old tradition. Music and arts was inaugurated on 1st December 2024. Athletics from state has been regularly winning medals in multiple sports events at the national level. The Sabak Takraw team claimed 1 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze at the 7th edition of Khelo India Youth Games 2025. Nagaland ranked 3rd at the first Khelo India Beach Games 2025 at Daman and Diu. The Department of Information and Public Relations has notified the Nagaland Film Policy in 2024 to promote cinema in the state of Nagaland by fostering a conducive environment for filmmakers, film production, cinematic tourism, and increase the regional film production. 5 filmmakers and film students attended the Berlin International Film Festival at Germany from 13th to 23rd February this year. The Nagaland Tourism Department continued to make significant strides in unlocking the state's vast tourism potentials in the state. Flagship Hornbill Festival 2024 recorded a remarkable tourist footfall of 2,05,968, reflecting a 33% increase from the previous year. The economic impact assessment carried by the department during 10 days Hornbill Festival show that it created revenue for tourism, trade, and related business and generated a turnover of 189.7 crores. For the local economy under the Swadish Darshang 2.0 initiative, priority ecotourism are being developed to promote eco and adventure tourism across the state. The Impur Heritage Experience at Impur Village was initiated under the challenge-based destination development scheme. To promote quality education, quality standard, the department has signed an MOU with the Quality Council of India for undertaking the assessment and ranking of homestays across Nagaland. The Science and Technology has successfully commissioned the Innovation Hub and Space Education Center at Science and Technology Complex, KOHIMA. The project includes mini ecological park, new science galleries, automatic and medicinal garden, and astro park. The department has successfully commissioned the Nagaland Science Mission and first round table on artificial intelligence has been initiated. We are steadfastly moving towards ensuring stable power supply to the state. The Department of Power under NIRSIT has upgraded the transmission capacity of Nagaland substation Dimapur to 350 MVA. Further, under PM Divine, 220/132/33 kV substation will, with associated transmission line at Chitronse, DSFA, is under construction to decongest Nagaland substation. To enhance the renewable energy generation capacity of the state, we have successfully commissioned two small hydro projects, Dilimroy Small Hydro Project in Peren and 2.4 megawatts, and Ponglefo Small Hydro Project, 1 megawatt at Solimi village in Kipere. Friends, Nagaland Solar Mission was launched on 14 April 2025. In convergence with PM Surya Ghar Mufti Bijali Yojana, a rooftop solar scheme, an amount of rupees 20 crores was given as a special assistance to the state for installation of 18,000 nodes of smart prepaid metering in Dimapur. Chimogadima and Kohima under rampant revamped distribution sector schemes. The Government of India has sanctioned an amount of rupees 667.27 crores to cover 100% mandatory smart prepaid metering of all category consumers. Loss reduction works, distribution infrastructure, and left-out unelectrified households, which will be completed by 21st March 2026. Under the Green Village Initiative programs, 23 villages were selected and free LED luminaries were distributed. To encourage the development of clean energy, NRE department has successfully completed 5 MW solar power plant in Hubuku village, Newland. Another 5 MW solar power plant at Zadima, Titsma village under Kohima district is under progress. Under the PM Kusum scheme, 200 numbers of solar water supply, water pumps have been sanctioned at the subsidized rate to benefit our farmers. We are committed to improve Our road network in state and the Department of Road and Bridges has taken many initiatives. Under interstate connectivity scheme, upgradation to 2 lanes from Dobinala Junction to Dipu and construction of 2 lanes interstate connectivity from Chizami to Lai, Manipur has been completed. Further, under NISID's 4 projects announced to rupees 212.33 crores, covering a total length of 63.5 kilometers have been completed. To ensure rural connectivity under PMGSY, 75.20 kilometers of road land have been completed. Under special assistance to the state for capital infrastructure expenditure, 13 numbers of road projects costing 322 crores and 38 lakhs is under progress. The PWD National Highway is also taking up widening of 2 lanes strengthening on National Highway 61, new National Highway number 2 for total length of 126.60 kilometers on various locations, out of which 58 is completed. Further, rehabilitations of Dimapur ROP between Tragopan Junction and Burma came on National Highway 29 has been completed. The Department of Housing has completed and inaugurated a PWD complex at Mokokchun, 3 VVIP residential quarters at Tizama, construction of commission complex to accommodate various commissions of the state under one roof has been completed. The department is undertaking construction of multi-type flats for Nagaland's civil services officers. Other projects including construction of Naga Patient Guest House at Dibrugarh and Vellore is under progress. There has been major infrastructural upgradation in police department. Nagaland Police Officers General Mess and non-gazetted officers NGOs Mess was inaugurated by me on 23rd July 2025 in Chimogadima. New SP office building of Chimogadima, Newland, Noglak, Samator, Chemidu, Peren, Wokha has been completed and inaugurated. A VVIP guest house to cater to the requirement of high national dignitaries and state guests has been inaugurated in Chimogadima during the previous financial year. Under the flagship of Jal Jeevan Mission scheme, JJM, the state has successfully provided functional household tap connecting to 3,40,310 rural households, covering 94% of the total rural habitation villages in Nagaland. Out of 1,548 rural habitation, 1,241 villages has been fully covered for the current financial year. The department is targeting the provision of FHTC to an additional 23,465 rural households, aiming to achieve complete coverage. The Public Health Engineering Department is actively implementing ODF plus activities to reinforce safe sanitation practice and manage solid and liquid waste in villages, and 1,073 villages have achieved ODF plus status. The Department of Underdeveloped Area, in collaboration with TIFET, has successfully impaneled 183 trail artisans products, ensuring market access and sustained income. Under PM Divines, DUDA is currently implementing 22 livelihood projects across eastern Nagaland, a key cultural initiative undertaken by DUDA with the support of NEC. The Konyak Heritage Complex, Mon District, has been completed, inaugurated, and used the Owling Festival. Under Travel Development Department, during financial year 2024-25, the Ministry of Tribal Affairs has approved 19 projects in the state, amounting to 20.70 crores. 19 projects in the state amounting, and all the projects are currently under implementation. The 3 functional ICLEA Model Residential School in Nagaland at DIPR, Twingshan, and Tizit have 747 students enrolled for the academic year 2025-26. Further, 11 new EMRS are under construction by the department. Friends, we are making earnest effort to embrace digital technology to ensure effective and efficient government. To further improve the service delivery, the right-of-way portal is designed to simplify and digitize the process of applying, granting, and permission for the installation of telecommunication infrastructure. The Department of Home Guard, Civil Defense, and State Disaster Response Force, Nagaland continue to play a vital role in ensuring the safety, security, and resilience of our communities across the state. The department aims to train 3,600 civil defense volunteers in the civil defense categories, District of Nagaland, and operationalize the air raid warning system. An amount of 3.30 crores was approved under the state plan during the financial year 24-25. The improvement of infrastructure and amenities at Central Institute, Dimapur. NSDMA has proactively responding to the disaster in the state. This year we have faced challenges of extreme weather, even in the form of flood, landslide, and other calamities. Many families have suffered loss, and we share grief in solidarity. I want to assure you that our government stands firmly with every affected individuals. We have launched swift and coordinated relief operation, provided financial assistance and ex gratia to the deceased families, and rebuilding of essential infrastructure is being taken up. Further, 3,625 teachers have been trained on disaster management school safety through a certified online course. I'm happy to share that for the first time in the region, NSDMA has conducted a breakthrough for voice and imagery transmission via radio signaling, ham radio. The Department of Fire and Emergency Services has successfully achieved construction of construction and installation of firefighting system under SASKI in 3 designated helipads in the state, located in KOHIMA, Chimokidima, and Zenevoto. The department is planning to construct 3 new fire stations at Dimapur, Bandari, Pongro, and a training center at Chiechama, KOHIMA. Taxation Department developed GST returns and adjudication management system in order to check discrepancies in returns and mismatch in tax liabilities. Treasury and Accounts has launched Grade 4 EGP system in September 24 that has enabled greater transparency and accountability. Further, 22 Treasury and sub-treasuries have been fully computerized, and integration of e-pay bills, ENPS, and a budget sub-allocation system has enhanced efficiency and coordination across the department. The adoption of RBI's e-copper platform for receipt and payment has further contributed to the modernization efforts by the state. Nagaland State Transport Department will be establishing 10 new helipads and upgradation of 4 existing helipads will be done to enhance helicopter service connectivity in Nagaland. Construction of interstate truck terminus along National Highway 29 at Chimokidima under MO Donor has been approved. My government has always paid utmost importance to maintain of law and order in our state. The overall law and order situation in the state remains largely stable and under control, with no major disturbance reported across the district, made possible by the concerned efforts of the civil administration, state police, security forces. This large measure has been taken due to the dedicated surveillance, timely intelligence gathering, and proactive coordination with the national security agencies by the state police. In the continued war on drugs, Nagaland police has recently seized 13 kgs of heroin and 5 kgs of brown sugar, amounting to rupees 81.50 crores. Friends, on this auspicious day, let us pledge in words and in action to build a state where every citizen feels empowered, where our youth find opportunities, where our farmers, workers, and entrepreneurs thrive, and where the spirit of unity prevails above all else. Friends, together let us walk towards courage, compassion, and commitment so that dream of a stronger, inclusive, and self-reliant Nagaland become a living reality for every citizen. Jai Hind, Koknalim. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. On the occasion of Independence Day 2025, we are pleased to announce that the Police Medal for Meritorious Service has been awarded to KV Tuto Sopie, Commissioner of Police, Nagaland, and Aboli Mehta, Commandant, Nagaland. We will now commence with the presentation of awards. The Honorable Chief Minister is invited to graciously present the awards to the recipients. As announced on Independence Day 2024, the Police Medal for Meritorious Service is awarded to Bandangwati Ao, Deputy Superintendent of Police, Nagaland. He is awarded the Police Medal for Meritorious Service in recognition of his capabilities in executing various assignments and challenging tasks and for his excellent conduct. As announced on Independence Day 2024, the first recipient of the Governor's Gold Medal is Takunongba Nayak, 2nd NAP Battalion. He is awarded the Governor's Gold Medal for utmost devotion to his duty and being instrumental in the upliftment and improvement at the unit ROE branch to a great extent. The next recipient is Crisotonio Tenyo, athletic coach. She is awarded the Governor's Gold Medal for her excellent achievements as an athletic coach. She led the Nagaland Athletics State team to win a total of 61 medals in different editions of East Zone Athletics Championship and Northeast Olympic Games. And finally, the Nagaland Madrigal Singers. Accepting the award on behalf of the Nagaland Madrigal Singers is Hito Kiho. The Nagaland Madrigal Singers have been awarded the Governor's Gold Medal for their meritorious achievements. They represented India in the 11th, 12th, and 13th World Choir Games and won a total of 6 gold medals. And that concludes the awards ceremony. Congratulations to all the awardees and thank you for your service.
This year we have 16 parade contingents participating in the 79th Independence Day celebration. Led by Parade Commander S. Lanu Iyer, NPS Deputy Commandant 10 NAP IR Zadiba, and Parade 2 IC Malezunyo Chile, NPS Deputy SP Cybercrime PS PHQ. Thirteen Assam Rifle Battalion, led by Naik Subidar Sishu Panjay. th Battalion CRPF, led by Sub-Inspector Shubham Kumar. th Battalion BSF, led by Sub-Inspector Pramod Kumar. Mizoram Police, led by ABSI C. Zonrunthara. DEF KOHIMA, led by ABSI David A. Bohum. Fourth NAP Battalion, led by ABSI Tasel Angami. Tenth NAP IR Battalion, led by ABSI Kevise Sanchu. Fifteen NAP IR Mahila Battalion, led by ABSI Keninguzo Kro. Home Guards and Civil Defense and STRF, led by ABSI Haijile Kat. Ex-servicemen, led by Honorary Captain Vikotso Rika. First Nagaland Battalion NCC SW contingent, led by Ms. Ragutalu Venue. Twenty-fourth Nagaland Battalion NCC SD contingent, led by Mr. Kongcholi Anar. Nagaland Police Combined Auxiliary Brass Band, led by ABSI L. Zachamongoli and Havaldar 2 IC Ayos Chakri. Assam Rifle Pipe Band, led by Warrant Officer PP Thapa. th NAP IR Mahila Pipe Band, led by Havaldar T. Chuli Troka. First Nagaland NCC Battalion Pipe Band Jaluki, led by Ms. Surila Sangtam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is now set for a performance by the 13th Assam Rifles Battalion Pipe Band. The 13th Assam Rifles Battalion Pipe Band, established in 1962, holds a proud legacy of excellence and dedication. Over the years, it has earned numerous honors and awards for its outstanding performances. The band is comprised of 1 band major, 9 pipers, 1 bass drummer, 6 side drummers, and 2 tenor drummers. This morning, the 13th Assam Rifles Battalion Pipe Band will be performing a medley of tunes, including The Piper Cave, Captain Norman, Navrangi, Sherpa, Strapped Reel, and The Clock o' North. The performance will conclude with Jangje Maina. Please welcome to the stage the 13th Assam Rifles Battalion Pipe Band. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the 13th Assam Rifles Battalion Pipe Band. Let's give them another big round of applause for the grand performance.
Next, we have the hostage recovery demonstration on a bus intervention scenario by NAP Rangers, Nagaland Police. Special Task Force, STF, was raised on March 2019 for counter-terrorism and special operation duties. The personnel are given special training and are well equipped. Since then, they are successfully performing various special operations such as anti-extortion, rescue operation, anti-drug trafficking, and search operation. Later in 2022, STF was renamed as Nagaland Armed Police Rangers, NAP Rangers. Presently, the Rangers is commanded by Deputy Commandant Israel G. Kofi, NPS as Commander. Ladies and gentlemen, during the demonstration, firecrackers will be used. Please do not panic. Now the NAP Rangers will give a hostage recovery demonstration on a bus intervention scenario. Information was received by NAP Rangers that some suspected terrorists have kidnapped and held hostage a businessman from KOHIMA town in a bus and proceeding towards Tizama. The NAP Rangers have directed the conduct of rescue operation. Accordingly, 2 hit teams of NAP Rangers have been detailed to execute the operation. The teams are led by Assistant Commandant Imliri Au and Havaldar Rishilong.
Hands up! Hero dogs, 한번 보게! Hands up!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, The Commissioner and Secretary, Urban Development and Municipal Affairs, Kekrevor Kevichusa, is invited to give an introduction to the commissioning of waste collection and transportation vehicles.
The Urban Development Department, through the Swachh Bharat Mission, is pleased to announce the distribution of 41 hydraulic sanitation vehicles to 20 urban local bodies. These 20 urban local bodies are Aboy Town Council, Agunato Town Council, Atoizu Town Council, Bandari Town Council, Chepabozu Town Council, Chozuba Town Council, East Dimapur Town Council, Longkhim Town Council, Mangkalemba Town Council, Meluri Town Council, Noklak Town Council, Newland Town Council, Pungro Town Council, Satakha Town Council, Seochung Town Council, Shamator Town Council, Tamlu Town Council, Tening Town Council, Tizit Town Council, and Tobu Town Council. As we celebrate our nation's independence, it is fitting that we mark this significant milestone in our journey towards a cleaner and greener Nagaland. I invite the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Niphiu Rio, to formally flag off these sanitation vehicles.
On the occasion of the 79th Independence Day, the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Niphiu Rio, will be virtually inaugurating 8 bio-fertilizer production units at Zubza, Dimapur, Jaluki, Woka, Zuketsa, Mogokchong, Longling, and Tizit. Simultaneously, the Advisor for IPR and Soil and Water Conservation, Imkong El Imchen, will be virtually inaugurating 2 units at Noklak and Twensang. Sir, you may kindly do the honors. The Department of Soil and Water Conservation has set up biofertilizer production units at 10 locations across the state under the Soil Health and Fertility Scheme of PMRKVY under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. These production units aim to promote sustainable agriculture by providing indigenous, cost-effective, eco-friendly biofertilizers and biopesticides to farmers across the state. On 12 January 2022, the department signed an MOA with Central Agricultural University, Umyam, Meghalaya for the technology transfer of 3 products, namely CAU Bioenhancer, CAU June Bioenhancer, and Med Biopesticide. Each unit has a yearly production capacity of 5,000 liters, with outputs distributed to farmers, demonstration farms, and government-supported agricultural initiatives throughout the state. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall proceed to the entertainment segment. To begin, we have a special musical performance by Imna Yadan from 1st NAP Nagaland Police. This morning, we shall be favored with two musical tributes composed and written by Imna Yadan, a proud Naga artist whose work beautifully blends patriotism with cultural pride. The first song, Vande Mataram, holds the distinction of being the first original Hindi patriotic song by a Naga artist. This is a heartfelt homage to our brave freedom fighters and the countless men and women who have selflessly served our great nation. Following this is a vibrant musical tribute to the beauty, spirit, and unity of Nagaland. Titled We Love Nagaland, the song celebrates Nagaland's rich traditions, stunning landscapes, and the strength of its people, and this song is a heartfelt expression of love and belonging.
दक्षिण एक ही है नारा, हाँ प्यारा देश हमारा, रहे सबसे ऊंचा तिरंगा सदा। आवाज उठाओ जोर से गाओ, हे मेरा भारत माँ, सारे आ जाओ झूमो नाचो, हे मेरा भारत माँ। तपती धूप हो या ठंड हो, चाहे बारिशें हो, डट के है खरा सरहदों में रक्षा में है वो। इतिहास के हर पन्नों पे लिखा जाए दास्तां, भूलेंगे ना अब हम कभी किया ऐसा तूने काम। हर बलिदान को रखेंगे याद, ये सारा हिंदुस्तान। memories of days gone by. We'll stand in truth and love for one and all in His name. It's time to join our hearts, walk hand in hand and build this land. The land where Christ lives in harmony, we call it our home. We thank our Creator for this beautiful land. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. We love our people and we love our land. We love our culture and we love our land. We love our creator and we love our land. We love our people and we love Nagaland. The land where tribes live in harmony, and we call this our home. We thank our Creator for this land, and we love our Nagaland. The land where tribes live in harmony, and we call this our home. We thank our Creator for this land, and we love our Nagaland. Oh, 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 oh. We love our people and we love our land. We love our culture and we love our land. We love our creator and we love our land. We love our people and we love Nagaland. We love our people and we love our land. We love our culture and we love our land. We love our creator and we love our land. We love our people and we love Thank you.
A big round of applause for Imna Yadan from 1st NAP Nagaland Police for that spectacular musical performance.
We shall now have the cultural presentation by Art and Culture Department. First, we have the Keminyan Cultural Club KOHIMA presenting Sokeng Jihang. Sokeng Jihang is a dance song performed glorifying one's own native village. The performers proclaim about the beauty of the village being blessed with handsome man and beautiful woman. Through this song, the villagers celebrate their land of plenty with abundant food and fruits which will never exhaust.
Next, we have the Konyak Dancing Troupe from Kohima, presenting a traditional performance titled Lesha Okbuhem, a song styled deeply rooted in the Wakjing area of Mon district. Performed by the women folk, this song is typically sung during festivals and community gatherings. It serves as a tribute to the village's past victories and achievements, proudly shared with neighboring villages. Today, through this heartfelt song, they express a hope that the spirit of triumph and resilience will spread far and wide across the country and beyond, just like the flight of the regal hornbill. Representing the Puchuri tribe, we have the Puchuri Cultural Troupe with a traditional performance that begins with a soulful call, Ma Inyo Hea. This dance is performed by young Puchuri girls during festivals as a joyful expression of community and tradition. With hands gently wrapped around each other's waists, the dancers form a circle, swaying gracefully in rhythm with the song. More than just a dance, it is a reflection of life itself. as the song carries with it stories of nostalgic moments, changing seasons, and cherished memories from the past. Representing the Sanctum tribe, we have the Sanctum Women Cultural Troupe, performing a traditional song and dance titled Ha-O. Ha-O is a dance song sung by women folk during Mung Mung and other festivals of Sanctum Nagas. It is also sung in honor of warriors and of the rich men, offering community feasts to the villagers. It is performed by a group of women, both young and old. It is a dance song in which the artists cross their arms from behind with the movement of legs and back and front in unison. And finally, we have the Benru Students Union Dance Troupe representing the Zeliang tribe. Their presentation, titled Nagaland Dio Lim, is a celebration of the natural beauty and vibrant culture of Nagaland. In this performance, young and handsome boys alongside graceful and beautiful girls take to the stage in their most colorful traditional attire. With joy in their hearts, they dance to the rhythmic beats of drums and the melodies of folk songs embodying the spirit of unity, tradition, and festivity that defines the Naga way of life. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all the cultural troops a big round of applause for their colorful presentation. And that concludes the morning session of the 79th Independence Day celebration program. Thank you all for coming and have a wonderful rest of the day. The evening program will commence at the Nagaland Civil Secretariat Plaza at 1500 hours with an exhibition football match between DJP 11 versus MPL 11. At 600 hours, we shall have the prize distribution followed by band display by 13 Assam Rifles Pipe Band, NPTS Brass Band, Nagaland Police 15th NAP IR Mahila Pipe Band, and Nagaland Police Auxiliary Brass Band at 16:30 hours, followed by the beating of retreat.